Hello my friends, it's Jo here. In today's video I'm excited to share with you my process for creating these hand-painted ceramic Christmas baubles. If you're looking for a fun, festive project, I hope this video will spark some interest and maybe even encourage you to try paint your own ceramic ornaments. You can easily find blank ceramic ornaments like these ones online. I live in the UK and I got mine from Hobbycraft, but they are also available from many other retailers. These baubles have a diameter of about 6 centimeters, which I think is just the perfect size. Not too small, but still manageable for painting. I removed the jute strings from the baubles before painting to avoid getting them messy and accidentally covered in paint. I also wiped each bauble with paper towel to remove any leftover dust. For this project, I decided to use my acrylic gouache, but you can also use a regular acrylic paint. To mix my colors, I used this DIY glass palette, which is basically a glass from an old photo frame with a sheet of white paper tape underneath. I also used a few other materials like Posca pens, some synthetic brushes, and metallic paints. To make things a little bit easier, I created this mini stand by cutting a cardboard from a toilet roll. This is a simple hack, but it keeps baubles steady and saves you from smudging wet paint as you work. Let's talk about paint and paint opacity. If you are using a professional grade paint, you'll often see the opacity indicators on the tubes or the packaging. For example, the acrylic gouache I'm using shows little stripes. More black stripes means higher opacity. So for this project, I mixed the highly opaque paints with a little bit less opaque ones to ensure a nice even base layer. If you're using craft paints, I definitely recommend testing them on paper first to see how well they cover. You can always add a second layer if needed. I painted each bauble with my premix colors using a large flat synthetic brush. For sketching on baubles, I used a white colored pencil, but you can use any pencil as long as it is visible against the background color. So for now, I'll just speed things up a little bit and add some relaxing music for you so you can just sit back and enjoy watching the painting process. To add a touch of festive sparkle, I used metallic watercolor paint for the details. Ideally, metallic gouache or acrylic paint would have been better. To seal the watercolors and prevent them from rubbing off, I gave the finished baubles a light spray of matte acrylic varnish. And this is it! These hand-painted baubles were such fun to create, and they are a beautiful way to add personal touch to your holiday decorations. I hope you enjoyed watching this process, and if you try it yourself, I would love to see your creations. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or suggestions. See you next time!